Hi viewers, how are you doing? Today we have Shashikala Pandey on our show, and she is a transformational life coach, a corporate trainer, a consulting creative art therapist. She's a a guidance counselor. She's a holistic healer, and she's a certified NLP trainer. Welcome, Shashikala Pandey. How are you doing?
Thank you so much, Rashmi. I'm doing great. How about you?
Yeah, I'm doing great. How are you coping with the lockdown, Shashikala?
For me, I've been always traveling a lot.
Okay.
Okay. Uh, Less time to be spent at home, actually, with family and with kids. So, yes, I would say that anything in life, whatever it comes to you in whatever way, I straight away take it in a positive way,
Okay.
actually. That is what is in your hand. Okay, external things definitely will be mattering, so your main motto is to handle things very positively. Yeah, I am handling it very well, I would say.
Okay.
I'm utilizing it in a best way, I would say.
Okay. What are the challenges that mental health patients are facing during the lockdown period, and how would you advise them to cope with these issues?
Rashmi, see, things with the mental health patients, yes, of course, it's difficult. When it is difficult for normal people, I hope you can understand how it would be difficult for them actually. There
Yes.
are some people who are, addicted. There are some people who are having chronic disease, uh, mentally as well as physically, both ways they are too frustrated. Okay, a lot of anxiety is there, a lot of anger is there.
Okay.
Okay, and they're really not able to express, or maybe they don't know how they can calm down themselves actually. So
Okay.
yes, I strongly feel that it's tougher time for them rather than normal people actually.
Okay. Okay. And how would you uh, tell them? How would you ask them to cope with these issues?
Now, see, I have been getting a few clients calling me, and I generally make I would say, wherein a situation is that they are comfortable. I allow them to talk, because, see, end of the day, it is what are their thoughts, what are their emotions. There's nobody to listen. End
True.
of the day,
True. Very
okay.
true.
So even if they are feeling sad, even if they are feeling angry about anything,
Mm.
I just ask them what makes them anger, what is that it is making them frustrated.
Mm.
Okay, maybe even if they are not able to go down, or maybe they are not able to do anything, even if they are addicted to something, they want some of their addiction. If I talk about normal kids, they are addicted to pizza, burger, fries, and whatever. So even they are restricted. So I can understand, when kids are frustrated, I hope you can understand their mental situation also.
True.
Now, there are many things wherein these people are, asked that they can meditate, they can do yoga. Now, see, when it comes to say or to do, okay, it's very easy to say, but it's very difficult to make them do or get it done. Okay, so I make a point that I ask them to make a video, or I ask them to do certain activities, and then they send it to me. So I make sure that whatever activity is being given, it's a task given to them, and they are involved completely into them.
Yeah,
It's a
that is
proper scheduler what I have maintained for them.
yes.
It's a logbook for them what they have, wherein they have to write. Even if it's a story, doesn't matter, they will share. Even if they look at the sky, what kind of images they can see
Mm.
when it comes to fear, when it comes to phobia. So what is that which is behind them actually, which
Mm.
is actually killing them internally actually, and they're not able to speak. Because what happens is, end of the day, I think family members play important role. They really don't have time to speak, and even if they share, they are not in a mood to accept it, and they will just ignore the person, saying that Nothing happens like this, you know.
Mm.
So the person doesn't really shares his or her problem.
Okay. Okay. Uh, have mental health cases increased during the lockdown period?
Yes, of course, definitely. It's not about I'm talking in general. I'm not very much specifically talking about them. Today, at the current scenario, whatever is happening, I'm sure each and everybody is panicked. Each and everybody is stressed out that what is going to happen next, what is going to happen next. And sorry to say, yes, of course, the social media is playing an important role. I
Okay.
only advise everybody, everyone, that okay, fine, you need to be updated, you need to be aware, but don't get involved so much that you start creating anxiety for your own self.
Yeah. Yeah. True. 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 How are you counseling as everyone is at home and you must be doing online counseling? How is that going? I mean, you said you
Uh,
travel a lot and then now you have to suddenly sit in front and look at us. We haven't even met. This is the first time we're meeting online on a cam.
See,
I
this
would
is the
have
best
personally met
thing.
you. So,
This is the best thing, Rashmi. I'm so sorry.
yeah.
See, everything, I think we all need to accept change, which is a permanent thing. You know, we have been knowing all this about change. You know, you have to accept the change. Like, if I talk about what are we doing right now is something virtual. End of the day, many things like earlier we used to learn cooking from our parents, from our friends. We used to go physically in any classes. Now just imagine what are we doing on YouTube? What are our kids doing? So
Yeah.
I think let us take it in positive way rather getting into the negative thoughts, you know. Definitely, yes, everything has negative and positive. The only thing is how much time you spend, whether it's on your cell phone, whether it's on your internet, whether it's on any kind of social media. You need to categorize clearly, you need to prioritize your needs, desires, your entertainment also. You can't keep on watching movie the entire day on cell phone also. Okay, so it will have a reverse effect. So
Yeah.
I think yes, what you said, that online counseling, honestly speaking, it's going great, and I think I it is not for me. It doesn't matter more because even when I was on field or even in trainings in any corporate companies, so all the time it was more of a physical or one-to-one counseling, okay, which was very live. Okay, so here I think the connect was more because in virtual what happens is, because of certain technical issues and the privacy what the other person has. See, I'm not talking about my part, I'm talking about the opposite person, that he or she has only one room kitchen or maybe a one space, you know. So he is not very much open to speak up.
Agreed.
Even if parents want to share, even if there are certain things what a person needs to share, they have to close the door. Okay, so there's a curiosity among the kids also, why mom is closing the door,
The
or why my dad is closing the, so there's a doubt creation. You understand. And if an assignment is done, or if an activity is a parent is doing, okay, or a couple is doing, or even a child is doing, I would say there's an eye. Okay, so it's a continuous observation. So the person is, I would say, the person becomes more of alert, and he or she tries to pen down few things, not everything. So again, it's something I feel that over the phone, over the call, or maybe on the WhatsApp, they share few things that, ma'am, I'll not be able to pin it down. And of course, it's always about the privacy, the secrecy, that they have fear that something may not be, circulated, may not be misused. So there's a back end, all these things, what they have been experiencing, what they are watching in the movies. in the serials. So it's there all the time. So that I think people are still reserved in few things, few people.
Yeah, okay, okay. Have people with mental health issues, they have a history of mental health issues. Have they been contacting you during this period? I mean, you said the numbers are very high. So, I mean, the issues we have already discussed, the solutions we have already
True.
discussed. But as compared to people who have issues now after lockdown, prior mental health issues, people who have they contacted you a lot in this period, or the new cases are more?
Honestly speaking, I would say it's more of new cases.
Okay.
Definitely, the old cases are there, but what has happened? The environment has changed all of a sudden. All right, even if a person is not stressed, okay, he himself creates a stress environment. As I already said, whether he's watching a news or the entire day he's just on the social media, looking at the Google News or any kind of news. So I feel rather doing all those things, if a person is focusing only on his or her work, or maybe the family time, because earlier we all were running, I would say, on our feet with our professional run or race, I would say. So this is the best time, I think, what God has gifted everybody, to understand what is relationship all about with everybody. It's not only with kids, it's also about husband wife relationship. It's also about the relationship between parents. So this is the right time wherein you can spend time, you can understand what the person is happy all about, what makes the person sad, even if you're a child, so you can keep on talking, because right now it's only talk and communicate and understand the emotion and feelings of each other.
Yeah.
I'm not talking only about your family members. Talk to your friends, talk to your neighbors, maybe maintain your distance. I'm saying maintain your distance, but this is the time wherein you need to express. You just see what happens is, few people are just like sitting in a corner, they are just in their cell phone. This is something creating a loneliness, anxiety, depression. You just can't leave anybody, whoever it is, whether you know the person or you don't know the person.
True,
Take
true.
an initiative as an individual.
Yeah. Okay. What are the various tools that you're using to guide people through this period?
Now see, there are many tools, okay, but because if I say that, okay, fine, lockdown is there, and people will not be able to travel, or they cannot come to the center,
Mm-hmm.
or maybe we cannot meet physically. But yes, whatever I would say, whatever tools I can give, I would say, whether it is a CBT, for example, okay, I would talk now about the technical thing issue, okay. So I have to understand what is that tailor-made solution I can give it to my client, okay. So what is available in his or her house, with those things only we can try, because this is not the time wherein the person can go out and buy something. Even if I talk about color therapy, okay, if I talk about any kind of things, okay, so the person, whatever the person is having, whether it's a watercolor, whether it's crayon, pencil, even if he or she has color pens, even if it's blue color, it's a black color, just start jotting down, just start making few drawings, few sketches, no matter whether your lines are straight or they are curved. End of the day, I feel everyone is an artist of their own thought,
True.
okay, of their own emotion. So it is not that we are trying to compare here, okay. It's just you're trying to exhibit your own emotions on the paper.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you do certain activities, when you're using certain colors, okay, what happens is, these are the ways wherein the stress level, when the patience level in a person comes slowly and slowly, it comes down. Okay, so it slower down. So what happens is, the person is focused, the person is more calmer, and he or she is at peace.
Mm.
And end of the day, what I feel, these are the best things what a person can do. Even in the family, they can have a competition among their own kids, that okay, fine, this is one chart, this is another chart for me, let us do something together, a family drawing, a family competition, you know maybe any story, any thought, any memories. You can always share your old albums, your old photo albums. Now so many mobile apps are there in our cell phones that you can create your own videos, you
Yes.
know so you can try teaching them, you can try something or the other activities. Even see, there are many people who are not very much technical, okay, but here then do I make a point that I help the person that see, these are the things you have to do in this way, okay, and I make sure that I get my task done. So I am for me, I am assured that okay, fine, if I have invested my time, I'm happy because I get return. So I feel, yes, the person has spent time, I can understand what kind of images the person is using, what kind of memories he or she has penned it down, whether it's about childhood, whether it's about college, whether it's about relationship, whether it's all about the current relationship with husband wife, with daughter mother, with daughter son, with friends, with office, the office politics, you understand, you
Mm.
know many things are there.
Okay. Yeah, at this juncture, I just felt one thing while you were talking, that a lot of people perceive counselors like you go to a counselor and you get a solution. So here, what I reflect on what you're saying is that you have to work to get solutions, right?
Yes. See, counseling is just not about, okay, fine, the person has spoken and I just listen to them. Okay, what is next? What is next? I would just explain you or tell you, it's so simple that, okay, fine, you go to the market, you get your stuff, whatever is there for your lunch or dinner. By end of the day, there's a long list of procedure. What you have to do is, right from washing vegetables, chopping it, cooking it, dressing it, serving it, and then you actually eat it. So here I would say counseling is not just all only about listening or talking to the person. It's actually getting the person involved, the thought, and making the person uh, coming out of the issues. So it's just not one step. I would say it's a series of few steps. It's a series of few thoughts. It's a series of few emotions. I see, for example, if I talk to you, maybe for 15 minutes, you will be happy that, okay, fine, somebody heard me. You will feel relaxed. You'll feel better.
Yeah.
Okay. After a week, what next? You'll have another emotion. You will have another thought.
Mm.
You're getting my point.
Yes.
So it's how, right now when I say breathe in, so you take a breath and you breathe out. So oxygen and carbon dioxide. I just ask you one thing, can you breathe the same air again? Or can you remove the same carbon dioxide again? No, it's always the next. It's always the fresh. So I strongly feel if a person is stuck, if a person holds the negative thought or the old thought, it gets polluted, and that's how your emotions gets blocked. And these emotions, once they get blocked, they start triggering you, they start creating problems for you.
Yeah.
So I would request all of you that just live in the moment and release from your thought, move ahead to the next thought. So it's how we are living every day a new day. So every day a new day has to be with a new thought,
New
new
thought.
emotion, new expression.
Okay. My last question would be, how much is counseling important for chronic cases?
Now see, I strongly feel it's not nowadays, it's always. Counseling is very important. It was always important. The only thing is that people in India, they understand or they take counseling or therapist in a different way. They feel that, okay, am I mad? Am I sick?
But
You
is
understand what
scenario?
am I talking all about?
No, but is this the
Yeah.
still
So
the scenario in India? I mean, even in urban
see,
areas.
they are not very open going or speaking to a counselor. Even today, I feel and I strongly have experienced that people who come to us, okay, whether you talk as a counselor, as a trainer, or even as a healer, in whatever role I am, because I know so many modalities, I know myself, I have my own model of conducting, of training, and healing them, or maybe transforming them. So I know that what the person is hiding, why the person is hiding, what is holding the person back. When I say in India, what happens is the first thought comes that, okay, fine, if I speak out everything, what next? If the person will come to know, in my family, the first thing, the fear is from the family, the fear is from the partner, the fear is from the child.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes.
Then comes to your professional life. When I talk about the office, when I talk about our own colleagues, so what happens is, because maximum time we spend in our house and in the office, and we are not open, we do not speak our heart, we are not talking our heart to heart, wherein which should be actually,
Yes.
and that's the reason we have so much to talk. We really want somebody. If not, let us forget about today's time. You just tell me how much time you spend, or you want that there should be somebody whom I can talk, there should be somebody who can listen to me.
Yeah, surely the
Today's
void is
issue,
still there. Yeah, surely the void is there.
yeah, see, you just tell me why WhatsApp is so famous, why Messenger is so famous. Come on, let what I want to tell you is, because you get a group, you don't know the person also. Let me tell you upfrontly that you don't know the person who or she is, whether the name is being misused also, but the person is very much comfortable in texting, in expressing the thoughts, and is free, because that is where the person is getting his or her privacy. This is what I feel, that rather you talking to me directly, what is that happening is, you are, why we have passwords in our cell phone? Because you're scared, you're scared. It's not about the bank account balance. Understand one thing.
Yes.
It's not about the bank account balances. It's about the thought balance. It's about our feelings. It's about our emotions.
True. Very true.
That's the reason, I think people are not satisfied. Kids are not satisfied. When parents are on their cell phone, they also feel that our world is also on cell phone. Let us be with the cell phone. And just see, today's generation also. We were more of talking, we were more of communicating.
Yeah.
Earlier also, people were very much open, okay, in discussing. But here today, it's only competition. It's only competition. Even if I talk about counseling, if I talk about education, if I talk about training, everywhere it's only competition. I strongly feel that every one of us, as an individual, not as a counselor or a trainer, we need to be more passionate as a human.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think if that is done, we will be at peace and we'll be more happy and contented at the end of the day. That is what matters.
Agree. Okay, it was great talking to you, Shashi. I hope I can call you
Thank you so much,
Shashi.
Rashmi.
Okay.
Anytime. That's what I said. Feel free to speak.
Okay, I want you back on my show on mental health because I want to talk about art therapy, which is something very
All right.
interesting. So I'll have you again, viewers. Thank you so much, Shashi. See you again.
Thank you, Rashmi. Thank you so much. Yeah, thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot.